Yesterday we have started our chapter 1.1, uh, which is basically talk about the UZ metal mine, and we have discussed gestation period for metal mines, and incubation period we have seen for coal mines. What is cutoff grade we have seen, break even cutoff grade, raise and or winges, and various type of method like open raising by the drilling, blasting, mucking, then 2 or 3 compartment raising with Jora. We have seen that method. Like open raising method, 2 compartment method, raising with long hole drilling, raising with Alimek raise chamber, raising warrior, drop raiser method. We have seen yesterday. Okay. Okay. So yesterday I also told you that if this is your ore body, the overlying strata is hanging wall, and below this strata is known as foot wall. Okay. So in this is the stop. So I told you that this is a raise if you go from down to top, and this is winch if you come from top to down. Okay. So there are few pillar which we definitely some some may can ask you the question that what is the seal pillar, what is rib pillar, what is crown pillar. You should know. So what is the seal pillar? Seal pillar is basically which is below your stop we make. Okay. And rib pillar, these are the rib pillar. This is your rib pillar. This is your rib pillar in the side of your stop. These are the rib pillar. And crown, like a crown, एक किंग के ऊपर एक क्राउन होता है ना, वैसे ये भी अपने स्टॉप के ऊपर होता है, तो ये है क्राउन पिलर. So seal pillar, rib pillar, crown pillar, you should know what. And hanging wall, foot wall, and what is the cross cut. This is the cross cut. This is the overpass. Okay, this is the shaft. ठीक है. So yesterday we have also seen this terminology. Today we will start from the sampling. Okay. So what is the sampling? Sampling क्या होता है कि suppose this is your ore body. So we will take a part. So a part collected to represent the physical and chemical property of your ore body. Okay. So what is sampling? Sampling मतलब कि आप थोड़ा सा कुछ जगह से आप उठाए और उसकी केमिकल और प्रॉपर्टी और फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टी अगर आपने जो चेक करी, तो वो ही हम मान लेते हैं कि पूरी ओर बॉडी की केमिकल और फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टी होगी. लाइक एग्जांपल, आपके बॉडी में क्या लिया जाता है? ब्लड सैंपल. सो सिमिलरली वी टेक sampling from our body and we try to find out the chemical and physical property of our body. Okay, our body. So there are various type of sampling method. Or why we do the sampling? Why we do sampling? Why we do sampling? Sampling, why we do? Because we want to do a proper analysis. Proper एनालाइज करने के लिए करते हैं. प्रॉपर लोकेशन फाइंड आउट करने के लिए करते हैं. प्रॉपर साइज, लोकेशन, शेप, इन सब के लिए हम करते हैं. ठीक है. सो सैम्पलिंग हेल्प अस टू फाइंड आउट विच लोकेशन वी वांट्स टू एक्सट्रैक्ट और वेयर वी कैन फाइंड द विच टाइप ऑफ ओर और विच टाइप ऑफ मेटल, मिनरल. ठीक है ना. So which type of equipment we need for the sampling? Please write down with me. Okay. So it will make your notes, क्योंकि बाद में क्लास के बाद में तुम सोचोगे मैं इससे लिख लूंगा या मैं भेजूंगा, मैं लेट कर देता हूँ बहुत बार टाइम की वजह से। सो आप साथ साथ में लिखोगे तो आपके प्रॉपर नोट्स बनते रहेंगे, है ना। सो डिफरेंस यही होता है कि अगर बहुत सारे आप डिपेंड कर लोगे कि कोई और दे देगा या बाद में कर लेंगे यार, अभी तो वीडियो देख लेते हैं। सो इफ यू मेकिंग द नोट्स विद मी, then you will not have to watch the video again. Otherwise you have to watch the video कि कहाँ क्या लिखा था, क्यों लिखा था, है ना। तो साथ साथ में लिखोगे तो आपको 90% तो आपका काम करेगा वो चीज, ठीक है ना। सो इक्विपमेंट, जैसे एक चीजल्स लेते हैं हम, कुछ भी चीज यूज करते हैं यार हैमर में। ये देखिए हैमर ले लेंगे, कभी हम वो सीजर ले लेंगे, कभी ब्रश ब्रश भी यूज करते हैं कभी कभी सैंपल में। कोर बेरियल ले लेते हैं, कोर बेरल, ठीक है। बॉक्स कटर ले लेते हैं हम, ठीक है ना। सो वी हैव सीन व्हाई व्हाट इज द सैम्पलिंग, व्हाई वी डू द सैम्पलिंग एंड इक्विपमेंट ऑफ द सैम्पलिंग। Now the type of the sampling, there are various type of the sampling. There are various types of sampling, such as such as graph sampling, channel sampling, chip sampling, bulk sampling, and borehole sampling. These are the types of your sampling कि किस किस प्रकार से हम sampling करेंगे. So first take a example of grape sampling. We will talk about little bit about the grape sampling. So grape sampling में कुछ नहीं होता यार, जाके आप blast phase में गए. So randomly select the sample taken by the blast phase, stacks of the dump of various size according to the weight to obtain its general information to grape sampling. ये आपका और ब्लास्टेड है, वहां जाके आपने कहीं से मटेरियल उठाया, पॉकेट में रखा, लेबोरेटरी में गए, चेक कर लिया, दिस इज द योर ग्रेप सैम्पलिंग. नाउ कम टू द चैनल सैम्पलिंग. चैनल सैम्पलिंग में क्या होता है, collect from the grooves cut symmetrically across the exposed of the ore body. This method is usually take sample from the trenches, pits, underground drifts, binges, ridges, shafts, stops. I have so you can collect the sample from the various places. I have already talked about the what is winges, what is the raise, what is the shaft. So you collect the material from the various channels that will be known as the channel sampling. So suppose this is your drift and you will cut and collect the material and take it to the laboratory and find out the chemical and other properties. ओके. सो ये विड्थ वगैरह तो इतना काम का है नहीं, थोड़ा बहुत बेसिक पता होना चाहिए थोड़ा सा. वी वांट टू कलेक्ट फ्यू, हमको पूरा ड्रिफ्ट से बड़े बड़े बोल्डर ले जाने का जरूरत नहीं है. वी जस्ट वांट फ्यू मटेरियल ऑफ आवर ओवर बॉडी, ठीक है. सो नेक्स्ट इज द चिप सैम्पलिंग. सो इन द चिप सैम्पलिंग वी when we collect the material, we generally collect in the rectangular, squirrel, or collect grid. Various pattern we collect in various form. So suppose this is your face and collect material in various location from this rectangle and try to find out the chemical. And so because so sampling take place the exposing the face. Okay, face से लेते हैं. Prepare the specific pattern like rectangular, square, circle in the form of the grid. So you can make a grid and take the material from here, 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 and collect that material and take it to laboratory and find out the various properties. Now the bulk sampling क्या होता है? Bulk sampling is a very costly because we collect वहां पे तो हम थोड़ा थोड़ा ले रहे थे. इसमें क्या होता है, वी नीड 100 to 250 kg वेट ऑफ सैम्पलिंग, है ना. सो एक मतलब जैसे आपने इस फेस से ले लिया, इस फेस से ले लिया, इस फेस से ले लिया. यू कलेक्ट मटेरियल फ्रॉम वेरियस लोकेशन एंड नीड huge amount of the sample size, so it will require capital, but it is very accurately because you collect material from different positions or different locations, so it will give you the accurate chemical and the physical property of your ore body. So blast phase, mine carts, drives अलग अलग वैकेंसी लेंगे ना. So this is a bulk sampling. Bulk का मतलब ही समझ में आ रहा है सिंपली. Now the borehole sampling. So in the borehole sampling, collect from the different borehole, help to core barrel and so जहाँ ड्रिलिंग होता है वहाँ गए, collect this material as a sampling, this sampling and collect it and find out the chemical and the physical property. Okay, so we have seen because in the AK Gorai he has mentioned only name, so I thought should discuss in little bit detail. Okay, this is the your average grade of this formula. You should know this or this. Okay, so remember this formula. It will help because sometimes they will ask you the different type of weight, grade and length, and three to three or four sample they will provide, and their length they will provide, their weight they will provide, grade provide, and he will say find out the average grade. एवरेज ग्रेड, सो एवरेज ग्रेड का फॉर्मूला क्या होगा? सपोज दिस इज योर फर्स्ट सैंपल, दिस इज सेकंड सैंपल, दिस इज थर्ड सैंपल, सो इट्स वेट 1, ग्रेड 1, इसकी लेंथ 1, सिमिलरली वेट 2, G2 L2, G3 वेट 3 L3, so you will multiply these all, so multiply G1 multiply L1 multiply W1, add with another L2 G2 W2 plus L3 W3 G3, and we will divide with the total length of this, total length of these three, so it will be capital L, and average weight he will provide you, so W, so it will give us the average grade. So please remember this formula. So bulk sampling. Bulk sampling means you will take a sample in the big number, not all one or two. Because suppose if you want to accurate grade of your ore body, then take sample from here, multiple location, 1,000, 100 or more. So 100 to 100 to 100 to 250 kg is your weight of sampling. Very big number. मतलब बहुत सारा अलग अलग लोकेशन पे आप सैम्पलिंग लेंगे, एक दो जगह से नहीं लेंगे, बहुत सारी जगह से लेंगे, कलेक्ट करते जाएंगे, जिससे कि एक्यूरेसी बहुत हाई हो जाए कि यार किस टाइप का ग्रेड है, कौन सा टाइप का मेटल है, उसकी क्वालिटी क्या है, सब चीजें आप एक्यूरेटली बता सके. ठीक है, तो इसमें क्या होता है कि इतने सारे सैंपल लेंगे आप अलग अलग जगह से, 100 200 1000, तो उसमें क्या कॉस्ट तो बढ़ जाएगी आपकी, एक्यूरेसी मतलब कॉस्ट भी बढ़ेगी, एक्यूरेसी भी बढ़ेगी. एक्यूरेसी तो आप जितनी बार ज्यादा करोगे उतनी एक्यूरेसी बढ़ेगी. ठीक है, वी हैव सीन द एवरेज ग्रेड ऑफ एन ओर. प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस फॉर्मूला because question may be asked on this formula. This is a simply formula, nothing else. Once again I will take this formula and try to please remember, and if you will revise multiple time, then this formula will be remain in your brain. Suppose this is your, you have taken this sample, okay, so this is L1 L2 L3, three sample, their weight W1 W2, W3, and their grade is G1, G2, G3. Okay, he may ask in two types question. Either he will ask you the average grade and he will give you the three sample, their properties, and either he will give you average grade and ask one of these. So क्वेश्चन फॉर्मूला याद रहेगा, तो फॉर्मूला लगाना है सिंपल सा, कुछ नहीं है. तो एवरेज ग्रेड का फॉर्मूला ये होता है, आप ये सिग्मा वाला याद रख लो कि LWG बाई एल कैपिटल एल, ये आई कर लो, ये आई कर लो, ये आई कर लो, ये आई इक्वल टू 1 टू जितना होगा n. सो अब 1 2 कर लो, L1 W1 G1 बाई कैपिटल, ये सिग्मा ऊपर ऊपर ही रख लो, L2 W2 G2 L3 W3 G3, एंड अगर और भी हुआ L4 W4 G4 एंड सो ऑन, एंड लास्ट में कैपिटल L बाई W. दिस विल गिव यू एवरेज ग्रेड. प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस फॉर्मूला. I will take question and answer. First, let me complete the theory portion. Then we will discuss the numerical of chapter 1.2 in detail. So don't worry. First, try to remember these formula. There are various mining method also in the metal mine. First is our hand stopping. So in our hand stopping, first we will see applicability. So in this method, ore body should be strong, and in the overhand means we will go lower to high. So in the overhand means we will go lower to upper level, and in this overhand stopping method, the hanging wall and foot wall should be strong, है ना. तो ये अगर आपका और बॉडी है तो ये और लाइंग स्टार्टा और बोथ, ये दोनों स्ट्रॉन्ग होना चाहिए. इट शुड बी स्ट्रॉन्ग. If you one of you have asked that in the coal MT examination they will ask us metal question or not, I really don't know if they will ask or not. I am just covering it because you will get basic information. If they will ask, you should know. Okay, it will hardly take 2 or 3 class. So then I will finish this, and if you don't want, I will stop it, and we can discuss other topics. It's up to you. So please comment if you don't want, because I really don't know what they will ask. The syllabus has not arrived yet, and the date has not arrived yet. So I am thinking that till the syllabus not they have given, my focus is to complete AK Gorai, and I am trying to finish it as much as I can. So you feel comfortable that whatever type of question they may ask you. Okay, today it's maximum today it will be complete, and then we will cover our numerical parts. Okay, so applicability. So or should be strong, and overlying and the below strata will be strong. Because why I am discussing, because in this chapter there are various terminologies, जैसे crown pillar, seal pillar, and rib pillar, hanging wall, foot wall, cross cuts. So I am okay. So overbody should be strong, and hanging wall and foot wall be strong, and we will go lower to top. Okay, and in this inclination should be 40 to 90 degree. Means 40 to 90 मतलब क्या हो गया? The ore body should be steep. And thickness up to 4 feet. Okay, this is applicability. So what in this method, suppose this is your level 1 and this is your level 2, and so this is your stop. So this is your rib pillar, this is your rib pillar. So we will first we will do preparatory work and create seal pillar, and this gap is known as chute, which help us to extract or this gap. Okay, so in the overlying stopping, first we will extract this one. Okay, then we will extract up to this, and in third we will extract this. So like this. Okay, this is your crown pillar, this is your rib pillar, and this is your seal pillar, this is your chute. And okay, so if I have a video I will show you. So in this method we will divide in two parts. So raise or winch, this is you can raise or winch. This we will make chutes which will help you in transportation and do the preparatory work and make a seal pillar. Then we will go from bottom to top. In this method, this material fall down with the help of gravity, and material will pass from these chutes, and we will tack this material. In this method, the ventilation will be good because we are going down to top. Okay, and let me discuss few disadvantages of this method. What type of disadvantage in this method? Working is difficult. Why? Because as we are stand on the loose rock. Drilling is also difficult because we have to go from down to top, so material can fall on us little bit. as I told, muck or material can fall down on the workers, not suitable for weak or body. And in this method, we cannot do the selective mining. What is selective mining? In the selective mining, if we think that this is our ore body and this part is not good for us to extract it, then we can left it. This is selective mining. Like if these are the material is good in quality, we extract these and left this one. So maybe you have understood what is selective mining. Means some of part we can extract and some of part we can leave it. Okay. Now underhead stopping. So first, what are the applicability? So in this method, upper hand means we come from upper main level to main level toward lower main level. And in this method also, both hanging wall and foot wall should be strong. और बॉडी के ऊपर वाला स्टार्टा और नीचे वाला स्टार्टा दोनों ही स्ट्रॉन्ग होना चाहिए. In this method, inclination similarly 40 to 90, 45 to 90 or 85. So that means steeply dipping. In this method, okay, now come to the method. So this is our ore body or stop. We divide into part in the with the help of wedge or winch, depend on which type we have created. Then in this method we come here like this. Okay, so if I have a video, I will take that and similarly that we will also using the difference is between both the method is we just using in this method we come from top to down. This method is like open cast mining. We can so in this method the blasted material from these benches will fall down with the help of this raise or winch, whatever they have named it, and collect on the lower level with the help of different type of machines and collect the material. Okay. Mine tub or mine car, we can help. Okay, this is your upper hand stopping method. First, let me discuss few disadvantage of this method. Disadvantage of upper hand method, upper hand stopping method. So first disadvantage is transportation of ore is difficult. Blasting efficiency is poor, and in this method the thickness is not more than 1.5 meter. Okay, so we have discussed two method, overhand stopping method and underhand stopping method. Come to the breast stopping method. What is breast stopping method? First, let me discuss the applicability. In this method, we need strong ore body. So, ore and hanging wall should be strong. Okay, and hanging wall and footwall both are the should be strong. And in this method, the deposit of the horizontal or the mild deep thickness up to 3 meter. This breast stopping method is low cost. So this type line you should remember कि ब्रिस्ट स्ट्रोपिंग मेथड में लो कॉस्ट लगती है. This method is preferred for the low grade. So this line you should be revised multiple times. So whenever this type, they will not give you the breast stopping. They can ask you in the option that these are the specification of that stopping, which type of the stopping they can ask in the option. So they can provide you uh, the material has been the material is we want to extract with the low cost and the grade is very low, and the hanging footwall and ore is strong, and mechanization is large scale. So which type of method we are talking? So this is the breast stopping method. So in the breast stopping method, large scale mechanization, drilling, blasting, loading and transportation, irregular pillar, timber creeps and props we can use for the support system. So in this method, only 5 points you should remember. First point was overbody should be strong, overlying strata should be strong, footwall strata should be strong, है ना, hanging and footwall. Then the horizontal and mild deep, the thickness is a 3 meter, up to the 3 meter, and cost और में cost बहुत कम होगी, लो cost, grade कम होगी, and help with the pillar, timber and ropes. Okay, these are the 4 to 5 points. In this method, add extra 1 point that in this method, selective mining can be done. Okay, selective mining. So write down these 4 to 5 points. Other point already mentioned in AK Gorai, please write these points. And another 1 point you should also write it down. Selective mining, and other point is inclination. Inclination, these they have mentioned deposit is horizontal. So 0 to 30 degree, nearly horizontal. Okay. horizontal to mild dip. ठीक है. So these are the applicability of your bridge stopping method. So now we will discuss the method. Suppose this is your stop. Okay. So in this method, first we will do preparatory work. This is the level 2. This is your stop. This is also your stop. This is level 1. So we will do preparatory work. First we will develop these pillars, or okay. So you should know this is sill pillar. This gap should be, we should know this is the chute. Okay. जिससे which help us to transport और transport में मदद करता है. So in this method we take a divide in the 2 slices. This first slice we will extract, and when this slice go to there, we will start this slice to extract. What it means, these 2 slices will go simultaneously, but the bottom slice we will start first. Why we are doing this? Because if we extract first, then this gap will be occur, so it will help to extract this coal with the help of this chute. Okay, this is driveway. Why this bottom slice more advanced? This is upper slice. Okay, if I have a video I will show you, otherwise I tried to explain you already. First upper level created, lower level created. This is the level interval, which should be 15 to 20 meter. We make level and hinges. This is our stop. With the help of raise and winch we have developed. Just difference, you should remember that in this method we divide in 2 slices. In the bridge stopping method we divide in the 2 slices, and the bottom slice will be more advanced. Why? Because the top slice material will fall down in your chutes, and we can collect that also. Like this. So the bottom level slice more advanced than the upper slice. So the gravity will help us to fall down the material of upper slice, and it will fall down and will help, we can extract with help of your chutes through the lower level. Okay. Okay. Now come to the sub-level stopping method. In the sub-level stopping method, so first we will see the applicability. So applicability, that means in this method also or strength moderate भी चलेगी, moderate to strong. Then rock strength strong चाहिए. Deep means inclination. These 4 to 5 points you should remember. और कैसा है, rock कैसा है, inclination कैसा है. and I am not completing the 100% of your all method. Okay, I am just giving you 70-60% information. So if any question comes, you should know, because in the AK Gorai the theory, my job is to complete the theory portion of the AK Gorai and complete the numerical. But because I have seen that many of you don't know the theory portion also, so I am taking the theory slightly, so you can know about it. Okay, so और strength, rock strength, inclination कितना होना चाहिए? It should be fairly steep होना चाहिए. And the form किस टाइप का होना चाहिए? Form shape size tabular हो सकता है. It can be tabular or thick. Grade 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 of the ore should be uniform. सब लेवल के भी हैं. और डेप्थ moderate up less than 1.2 kilometer. Okay, these are the few points. So Ekigore also have mentioned some points like stable hanging wall and footwall, compact ore, and or the produced by drilling by long hole drilling should be the diameter of this and the ring hole pattern. This point is important, you should remember. They can give you in a option that a ring hole pattern or fan pattern. In this method we use ring hole pattern and the fan pattern method. Long hole drilling should be diameter of 50 to 200 mm, length up to 900 meter. So you should remember this point, I think important. And a draw point system, the consisting of loading cross cut and the finger raises and cones up to the undercut. ठीक है. Or intermediate between the two levels. Sub level we have discussed also in the our coal section, that the level between, this is the level 1, this is the level 2, and if any level come between this, they are the sub levels. Okay, so sub level means the level intermediate between the two main levels is known as the sub level. In this sub level stopping, we proceed with the lower से top में जाते हैं. We will discuss the method, but the Ekigori has a few points. I have also write down the few points, so you should write the whole point in your single notebook. Okay, so first I should explain the method. So suppose it you have created this top, this is your level, this is your level 2, and this is other stop, this is other stop, this is level 1, this is level 2. Bottom level, top level, you can say whatever you want to say. So suppose this is your level. So in this top, you will extract this and you will go alternative. So you left this one, extract this, left this one, extract this, left this, extract this. So alternative you will extract, again you will extract and fill with the paste filling. So you extract the material and fill with the paste. So it will help and this material will not fall on this. And when you proceed, this material you can extract after completion of this job. So this method these extraction you call as a प्राइमरी स्टॉप बोल सकते हो उसको, एंड इन दिस को सेकेंडरी. सो जिसको तुमने निकाला उसको प्राइमरी स्टॉप बोल सकते हो, जिसको नहीं निकाल रहे उसको सेकेंडरी स्टॉप बोल सकते हो. इस तरह से हम एक्सट्रैक्शन करेंगे. ठीक है. दिस इज योर डिक्लाइन, दिस इज लेवल 1, दिस इज लेवल 2. ओके. and this is your drifts to which will pass through the your ore. The ore body can be divided in the primary stop and secondary stops. This is your primary stops, which is alternative, and this is your secondary stop. Primary stop will be first mined or excavated, and then you will fill with the paste filling. So bake filling we will do after the material will be removed. So where these extracted portion we have filled with the paste filling. So why we are doing this? Because when we try to excavate the secondary stop, so it will not collapse or it will provide support, and the side wall will not cave, and the material, whatever material will be blast, we will transport it with the help of the overpass. So it will go in the underground crusher, and with the help of conveyor or skip or underground dumper we can excavate that material. Okay, we have discussed the sub level stopping method. So advantage and disadvantage we should discuss. These advantage and disadvantage you can also make if you understand the method कि क्या क्या हो सकता है थोड़ा बहुत. So I am writing the few advantage and disadvantage, and maybe I will not give of advantage disadvantage of the few method. So if I am giving, write it down, otherwise write a book if you have a time. Okay, for in sub level stopping advantage, in this method worker can stand under strong ore. यहाँ खड़ा हो सकता है, यहाँ खड़ा हो सकता है. So the worker will be safe. In this method, moderate to high productivity. And in this method, moderate cost, not high. Cost of mining is moderate. And this method is suitable for mechanization, because we are using the paste filling, so that paste filling also need machines. Okay, so disadvantage. This method is little bit slow, complex also, because we have to extract then bake filling. So it method is slow भी है, cost complex भी है, and costly भी है. Costly development process. Development process is costly, and in this method we cannot do selective mining. So you should know which type of method we are using for the selective mining and which method we cannot use selective mining. Or in this method, drill alignment should required, accuracy is required. Why? Because suppose if you are drilling this one, then you are drilling on top one, so the accuracy should be, so you go on the straight line. Okay, these are the disadvantages. Room and pillar method. First, long hole stopping or blast stopping method. Just remember these 2-3 method, and I did not get more information, so I thought that you should stick to your AK Gorai. So long hole stopping method application is steep dipping, मतलब 50 डिग्री से ज़्यादा 50 डिग्री से मीन्स वर्टिकल डिपॉजिट होना चाहिए. ओके, and involve the large diameter or long drilling hole, means long hole चाहिए, diameter should be more, means large dia as well as long drill up to 60 to 70 meter dia, 150 to 150 to 250 to 200 meter mm. Drill hole are blasted in the vertical crater retreat method, VCR method. So in the long hole stoping method we use a VCR method. In the room and pillar method, this is like a board and pillar. So in this method, ore and hanging wall should be strong. Ore and hanging wall should be strong. Hanging wall should be strong. Ore should be strong. This is ore. This is your hanging wall. So hanging wall should be strong. Ore should be strong. And application flat or mildly dip means flat or mildly dip. Our ore body should be flat and mildly dip. Thickness may be in the range of 3 to 20 meter. In case of thicker deposit, excavation start with the top section and the remainder of the ore is required by the bench in one or more, similar to the board and pillar. Now come to the shrinkage stopping. What is shrinkage method? Only 4 to 5 slides. So I will discuss the shrinkage stopping. Then tomorrow only 4 to 5 slides, and then we will discuss the questions. Okay, shrinkage and block caving we have to discuss. So which method should we start first? Block method. We to block the cut and filling also we have to discuss. Shrinkage, cut and fill, block caving. Okay, sublevel caving. Okay, we have discussed stopping method, and now we have to come to caving method. So first stopping method is only one. Okay, stopping method, shrinkage stopping method we have to discuss. So what in the stop, first we will discuss applicability. Applicability means steeply deep in deposit. In the applicability, these are the applicability also. So in the shrinkage stopping, if this is your ore, the hanging wall and foot wall should be strong. And in this method, the 40% of the broken ore is top has been drawn. So this is important point. So in which type of method the 40% of the broken ore in the stop has been drawn? So this is shrinkage stopping. So this is also important point. The recovery of ore varies from 75 to 90%. So in the shrinkage stopping, so recovery is up to 75 to 90%. Okay. So and ore body, this ore body should be free flow. फ्री फ्लो मतलब सिमेंटिक नहीं होना चाहिए, फ्री फ्लो कैरेक्टरिस्टिक ना. So ore body should be free flow characteristic. Okay. And thickness of the ore body should be up to 3 meter to 12 meter. ये भी important. This is the AK Gorai has mentioned only 4 to 5 or 6 points, but these points you should remember clearly and revise multiple times, because they can ask directly from that options. Okay, so you should remember these points कि भाई और बॉडी में हैंगिंग वॉल फुटबॉल और शुड बी स्ट्रॉन्ग और शुड बी फ्री फ्लो एंड थिकनेस शुड बी 3 to 12 मीटर and recovery up to 75 to 90%, and 40% of the ore from the stop से 40% ore can be drawn. Okay, and or would affected the storage. I already discussed this. It should be not be affected by the storage. Okay, this is also important point. कि or that is not affected by the storage in the stove, means upper स्टोव में अगर और है तो उससे इफेक्ट नहीं होना चाहिए, मीन्स सर्टेन सल्फाइड और टेन टू ऑक्साइड, कि कुछ सल्फाइड ऑक्सीडाइज हो जाता है, तो ये ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. ओके, so these are the 4 to 5 points you should remember in the shrinkage stopping. So I will discuss uh, in shrinkage stopping what we will do, how we will do. So in the shrinkage stopping, suppose this is your stop, this is level 1, this is level 2, this is another stop. Okay, so first we will make preparatory work and make a shield support. So these already discussed, this gap is known as shoot, and these are the seal pillar. So in this method we go one by one. We will blast this material, we will collect from the shoots, then we will blast this one, this material, it will fall down, then we will blast. This is shrinkage stopping method. Disadvantage of shrinkage stopping method, these draw points, these are the draw points. Here the draw points choke sometimes. If these draw points choke sometimes, so it will cause for spontaneous hitting. Okay, so cut and fill, quad set stopping, reusing, blocking, caving, sublevel caving method. Okay, so tomorrow we will discuss the remaining methods, only 2 or 3, and tomorrow we will discuss the remaining 2-3 method